Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They're testing the right side here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for the
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's back. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm play. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Gives it on the option. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now on the option. The pitch. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stops? Short on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Stockton. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
His pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Marion. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Ripping through the defense. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And he won't come close to the goal line after the catch. How about that stop as the defense takes over? They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Man, that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe...
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fair catch, called for and made. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the option. He'll pitch it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense has it, they're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the left, and that's a live ball behind the line.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Floats it out in space. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle, it's Delp. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Has to throw this off his back foot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this is blowout